I am Danilo Jordan Albano, criminology third year. I'm here to discuss relevant laws in our subjects, which is first is robbery. Robbery is according to 1930 Revised Penal Code of the Philippines, any person who with intent to gain shall take any personal property belonging to another by means of violations or intimidations of any person for using force upon anything shall be guilty for robbery, which is pag sa robbery daw is to gain something by using force. Basta pag may nangyaring force or physical physical force na naganap, mapapasok siya sa robbery, which is next brigandage, which article of 1902. Brigandage is the seizures of any person for ransom, extortions of her unlawful purposes, or the taking away of the property of another, means of violence against or intimidation of person, force upon things of other unlawful means committed by any person or any Philippine highway. So ibig sabihin brigandage daw is brigandage is yung mga krimen na nangyayari sa highway like yung sinabi dito is extortion, ransom, yung mga ginagamit ng mga tao or group of people para magnakaw or mangkidnap through the highways of. Next is theft. Article 3 of RPC, which is theft. According to the 1930 Revised Penal Code of the Philippines, theft is committed by any person who, with intent to gain but without violence or against intimidations of person nor force upon things, shall take personal property of another without letter of consent. So ibig sabihin, ang pagkakaiba niya sa robbery is itong theft, wala siyang intent to gain, wala siyang force, which is kapareho niya na intent to gain but without force or letter of consent. Next, culpable insolvency, which is article 340. And sabi dito sa module, yung culpable insolvency, also known as fraudulent insolvency, it is committed by a person who abscond with his property to prejudice his creditors. Insolvency refers to the situation where the debtor cannot pay the debts she owes. Culpable insolvency is a fraudulent disposal of concern or disposal of property or a debt of the fraudsters of his creditors. So ibig sabihin, sabi dito, insolvency refers in a situation where yung nangutang is hindi niya na kayang bayaran yung utang niya, and kaya sabing culpable insolvency is fraudulent disposal or concern. Dinidispose yung mga property nung nangutang dahil hindi niya na kayang bayaran. Next is swindling. Article 315. Swindling is also known as estafa. It is an act defrauding another person by the following. So, swindling is altering the quality of quantity substance of the subject's matter in contract, misappropriating or converting someone else's money, goods, or other personal property, or denying from them, taking advantage of signature in banks. So, yun yung mga swindling. Next is so in malicious mischief is article 327, attempt to gain another's property inspired sometimes by hatred or desire for revenge and sometimes by the mere pleasure. Wait lang, nagbibideo ako. Malicious mischief is or attempt against another person's property, inspired sometimes by hatred or a desire for revenge, and sometimes by mere pleasure of destroying. So, ibig sabihin dito sa malicious mischief is, nakalagay dito, pleasure of destroying. So, ibig sabihin, destroy property of others. Yung, which is, any case na naninira ka ng gamit ng or property ng iba. Sabi dito that the offender deliberately caused damage to the property of another. That such act does not constitute arson or other crimes involving destructions. The fact damaging another property be committed merely for the sake damaging it. So yung mga next is arson. Arson, ano ba yung arson? Created by the PD 1615, and sabi dito sa module is it is the intentional burning or setting fire to the property or another property under circumstance which expose the danger of the life or property of another. So ibig sabihin is arson, which is case which is ginamit yung apoy for destruction. So like pagsunog ng property, bahay, lupa, or something na bagay na pagmay-ari ng iba, or which is pwede rin pang mga may-ari mo. Sabi dito, actual burning took place. Actual burning is done with malicious intent. The actual burning is done by a person legally and criminal liable, which is yung destructive arson is pwede siyang makasira ng, hindi lang siya for makasira ng bagay, which is pwede rin siya makapag sabi dito, expose damage to the life or property of another, which is hindi lang sa property, which is pwede rin siya in life.